into a brand new video. You're here with the football review channel, and this is my hot take video um for the Premier League. I think most of them are Premier League. I don't know. I think some of them are not Premier League. I just can't remember, but I know I did set it up. But yeah, hope you all enjoy my hot takes. We're gonna get straight into it. To be honest, I'm gonna quickly just do something. And then we'll get ready for it. So, let's get straight into the hot take video, and then I want you to know if you disagree and agree in the comments. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Tottenham fix their attack and they become title contenders. And in my opinion, I mean, I don't think that's happening. I think we'll be fine for Euro to be honest. I mean, it's Tottenham. I don't think we're ready yet. I mean, I think we have one of the best midfielders in the league. Our defense is good now. Well, obviously with Mervyn Spence, so we need to also fixed our defense to win this, and we need to sign backup right back. I think because we already have Dougie and Andrew Robertson on the left, and we have Peter Porra and no one because you just sold Jet Spence. But Christian Romero, the centre back is fine because we have Senesi. Oh, Romero's a right foot, so we have like Danzo. I mean, so Danzo, I think we might need a centre back. That's the list of our priorities, though. I think centre back is fine. We have Danzo there. Jackson on a loan. Don't know why. But what if we need him in the circumstances where Jackson gets injured and Van Heck is injured as well? I mean, Danzo gets injured and Van Heck is injured as well. So, I mean, I don't know if it was the best idea to sell Jackson. If we can recall him, fine. But we can't recall him, then I think it was a bit of a bad thing there. I don't even know if we have any other centre backs to be honest. But yeah, if Tottenham fix their attack with also Savinho might be coming in, Gakpo might be coming in. Already agreed personal terms with Gakpo and Savinho. Savinho we knew a while ago. This Savinho saga has been going on for years. Savinho's lacking. Xavi Simmons post, Pedro Porro post, Luca Williams Barnett post, even an academy player. So I mean, I think with Gakpo Savinho coming there, I think that'll be good. But Fabrizio Romano did say that the Zerbi and Tottenham's plan is to sign Savinho, Gakpo, and then striker. Don't know if that's Marmoush, Jackson, Mikatatse. So, um, yeah, we need to see what we can do there in the attack. But in my opinion, Tottenham to fix their attack and become title contenders, I don't think that's happening. We could be fine for Europe in these current circumstances. I think if we fix our attack, we'll be fine for Europe and not become title contenders. Let me know what you think of that hot take in the comment. But yeah, for me, I think Tottenham will be fighting Europe, not title contenders, not yet. Haaland is not the best striker in the world. Let me know your thoughts on this hot take as well. In my opinion, I don't think he is. He had a bad community shield. Obviously, Arsenal won it, and that's bad for Tottenham fans. So, Haaland is not the best striker in the world. I think if he was the best striker in the world, he'd be performing game in, game out. So, I think one of the best strikers in the world right now is either Harry Kane or Mbappe. Haaland is like third, but I think the best striker in the world right now could be Harry Kane. I mean, but people, I think Mbappe just plays too much. People say the best striker in the world, especially Real Madrid fans. I don't think Mbappe is the greatest striker in the world. I think it's Harry Kane because I mean he scored 70 goals, and so I think he scored like 72 goals, or he had 72 GA goals and assists. But I don't know. I don't think he's the best striker in the world. I don't think he's no, Haaland is great. I mean, in the Premier League, he's the greatest striker in the world. In the world, he's the greatest striker in the league. But in the world, I think it's Harry Kane after the season he's had. So I don't think Haaland's the best striker in the world. I know my guys might disagree, but yeah, go go. Tell me what you think in the comments. I mean, Haaland, he's great. Don't get me wrong. He's a beast. He can score goals. He's one of the greatest players, one of the greatest strikers ever. No, like one of the greatest strikers this season. But this season, I think it has to go to Harry Kane. Is the best striker in the world. Like the Ballon d'Or, for example, he ain't winning it. I don't think he's winning it. I don't think he's good enough. I don't think Haaland hasn't done anything else from Norway. But Harry Kane got to the semi-final of the World Cup and won the third place match for England in the World Cup as well, and had a great season. Bayern Munich obviously winning the Bundesliga, but obviously didn't win the Champions League. Unless if France won the World Cup and PSG won the Champions League, I think they would have gave it to like Mbappe or Pele. or something like that. They wouldn't give it to Dembele. He didn't do anything that World Cup either. He was poor, Barcola was poor. I think I'll give it to like Dembele or Mbappe. PSG, if France won the World Cup and because PSG won the Champions League, it's more likely going to be Dembele. But since they got knocked out in the semis and they lost to England third place match, I don't think they will. But in my opinion, Haaland is not the best striker in the world. I think the best striker in the world is Harry Kane. So yeah, that is my decision on that hot take there. Let me know what you think in the comments as well. I don't think he's the best striker in the world. Let me know what you think. Salah is the best Premier League winger in history. That is a debate. Salah and CR708. That is a big debate. See if who's the best winger in the history. If the only two that could be the best Premier League winger in history is CR708 and Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is a great winger. Probably one of the greatest in the Premier League. But CR708 is up there as well, in my opinion. But what I think he is one of the best. I don't think Salah's better than Ronaldo's '08, but it's close. It's a debate, but I think Ronaldo's better by like just. I think because Ronaldo won the. Did he win the Champions League at '07, '08? I think he did. If I can see his Ronaldo stats, I want to see if I can see his stats. Hold on, 1 second. Let me see if I can see Ronaldo's stats. I don't know if it's good or not, but let's see what it's like. Career. If we go to 2007, oh 08 season, yeah. Bro, but I swear this thing's going mad. Goals. I'm just gonna focus on the goals. In 2007, oh 08, in 2007 to 2008 season, he had 42 goals and played 14 matches. He didn't get a single assist. But in the 2008 2009 season, he got 23 goals and 10 assists. And now let's check Mo Salah. Mo Salah in 2017 2018, he got 44 goals and 14 assists. Yeah. So in my opinion, I think Ronaldo's better. I think he's won more trophies there as well at Man United. I mean, the truth is, he's won the Premier League twice. He's won the Champions League once. Obviously, beat Tottenham. We got robbed that game, 2019. But in my opinion, I think CR708 is the best Premier League winger in history. But Salah is one of the greatest as well. Let me know your thoughts on that take as well in the comments. Man City will struggle without Pep Guardiola this season. In my opinion, they will obviously just losing the community shield to Arsenal 3-0 with Enzo Maresca. So, uh, I just don't. That just tells me that City won't be doing great this season with Maresca. I mean, Pep, he knows City with like, he just fits City. Maresca apparently he's a good man. I don't think he's a good manager. I don't think he's great for City. To be honest. But Maresca just doesn't have that same fire as Pep. Like Pep, like if you're not doing well, you'll complain and you shout and you do loads of things. But Maresca, I don't think he has that fire to like tell the team what to do. I don't think Maresca knows City as much as Pep does. Obviously, no one can do whatever Pep did. But looking at Haaland, if I was Haaland at this instance, I would leave and go to like maybe like Barcelona. They've been looking at a striker, but I just don't see it. Like Holland might leave. That's what I'm saying. Maresca ain't good enough. If I was him, I would wanted to leave and go to Barcelona or something. But well, I wouldn't leave. I'll wait till how the season's gone, and if it's going bad, if it's going bad, I would leave like maybe in January or something. Or leave in the January transfer window. So I just don't think this has been a great. That was not a good game for City. Also destroyed them, scoring in the first minute. Then we had I can't remember the rest of the game, but yeah, I don't think that was good from Maresca. I think City will struggle without Pep Guardiola. I just don't see him. I don't see Maresca doing well. Pep was very good. He's not a manager right now. He literally rejected Italy. But I never seen him win. I don't see him winning the title either. I think I'll go to Arsenal again. Obviously, I don't want to happen, but I think I'll go to Arsenal again because it's a shame. So, but it is what it is. Tottenham, I'll be focused on Tottenham and seeing if they can get Europe or not. But Like, I think City will generally struggle without Pep. I think he was a great, great manager. And it just shows. Because if that was Pep in the Community Shield, he would not be losing 3-0 and would have had, he would have probably started Shirky. Who else was there? He would probably would have started Shirky, um, Rodri. I don't think Rodri started either. So, but they didn't have them. They didn't start with that main squad. All that just moved. I don't think they would have played. I don't think that Pep would have lost that. I don't think Pep would have just got destroyed 3-0. But that's prophecy. They should have got a goal. Didn't do nothing that game. I, I don't even. I didn't even watch half. I didn't even watch most of the game. I watched most of the game. And then the thing was like, it's like didn't really care to be honest. I think Arsenal gonna lose when it's. I think Arsenal gonna win that by the time it turned 2-0. And they scored third one. Then I was like, yeah, it's done. So I just left and yeah, but in my opinion, City will struggle with Pep Guardiola. I think he was too good. He was great. He influenced the club a lot. And then Maresca, he just I don't think he's a good manager. He left. I mean, we know why he left Chelsea. He wanted to join City. So yeah, but I don't think Maresca's gonna do well. I think they'll struggle without Pep. Let me know your thoughts in the comments there with that take. Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest footballer ever grace this competition, this football, this sport. In my opinion, I mean, it's a debate because Messi's got 8 Ballon d'Ors, Ronaldo's got 5. I think Ronaldo's got 5, but I think Ronaldo's greater overall. I just think he's done more than like he's won more trophies. He's got more. He's played in more leagues, and it's harder to win trophies there. But like, man, people say Messi great just because he won a World Cup, but I too far that find it. He's won 8 Ballon d'Ors in a World Cup. I think Ronaldo's in my it's a debate that's in my opinion is Ronaldo, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think in my comments I think I'm gonna just do Messi. But yeah, we'll see there. I think Messi's not better than Ronaldo in my opinion, but that's for another day. I think Ronaldo. Let me know your thoughts there. Let me know I will eventually become eventually Lamine will become the best player in the world, and that is it's a chance, but unless if he takes his career seriously and just does well, then I think he will be. I think people. I mean, I'm comparing him to the next Messi. You know, he's already won the World Cup in Euros at his age. Um, Ronaldo, he's won the World Cup before Ronaldo, so I think Lamine will get a Ballon d'Or. But I think he might become the best player in the world. Obviously with Dembele, he's Dembele is old now, so I see Lamine Yamal becoming the best player in the world. I don't see. I think he's a great player at his age. Obviously, he's doing well. Obviously, he had the World Cup, he got injured, so he didn't have the greatest. But that's because he had one goal at the World Cup. But that's 'cause I think he got one goal at the World Cup. That's because he was injured like most of the time. So he didn't really influence the club, well, Spain team. But when he was back with Madrid, I think he did help them in a certain way. Like he was getting assists, maybe. He was playing with on the right with Pedro Porro. So yeah, I think in my opinion, he eventually he will become the best player in the world. It'll take a bit of time, maybe around 25, 26, 20 around is when he's reached his career because now he's a youngster and when he gets like more mature and that I think that's when he'll become the best player in the world. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments there. Jude Bellingham is overrated because of his height. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great midfielder. He wouldn't be in Real Madrid. He wouldn't be in the World Cup squad. He would. I mean, but sometimes I think people glaze him too much. I mean, if you've had the commentators shouting and just glazing him and all that, I don't think he's that great. I don't think. think I think at least he had a better season than him. Kane had a better season than him, but he had a great World Cup. He had a better World Cup than Kane, in my opinion. I think Kane. He look, the thing is with Bellingham and Kane in England, they're false nine. So like Kane is a false nine. So Kane drops deep and Bellingham runs through. But Bellingham just runs in and scores. I don't know how he does it, but in my opinion, Bellingham is a bit overrated. I don't think he's good, but he ain't as good as people are saying he is. He's a great player. I don't think he's that great though. He's I don't think he's Ballon d'Or. He might be Ballon d'Or worthy, but I don't think he's gonna win a Ballon d'Or, obviously. But yeah, in my opinion, Bellingham is not Ballon d'Or worthy. So I think he's a bit overrated. But let me know what you think in the comments. He's a good player though. great player. Man City won't win the Premier League this season, and I think that's true. No Pep, Maresca's coming in. Lost the community shield already. I think Arsenal are looking strong again. Obviously, Tazarius coming in with Bruno G coming in. In my opinion, I don't know why I didn't add this to the tape, but I forgot. In my opinion, Bruno G won't do well at Arsenal. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think he's that good for Arsenal. I think people just get a good move and then like they just flop. Like I think that'll happen with Bruno J. But I feel like with Tony Tonali to Tottenham, I think that'll work perfectly. He fits the Zerbi style. But Bruno J to Arsenal, I don't think that's the greatest move that they ever could have made. But in my opinion, I think Bruno J will flip at Arsenal. I still see it like happened with Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid. He ain't done anything. He had loads of potential. Well, I don't know how he even moved to Real Madrid to be honest. I don't think he was even that good. I think he was mid to be honest, and then his career just he's not even that good. He ain't even that good to be honest. So yeah, in my opinion, Man City won't win the Premier League this season. I don't think they're great. I don't think they're great, but they'll be fine for the title. I think Arsenal will win it second time in a row. But just one club that is also been noticed up there a lot is Chelsea. They're being noticed saying they'll be up there in the league fight for the title. But I don't see it either. I mean, they even have this good squad. They have Estevaza, Pedro, Cole, Palmer. But like, what's special about their squad there? Like, it's practically the same squad. Is it to be fair, they've signed like Poirot, Beck Henderson, Emmanuel Menha, but I think Welbeck and Henderson, I know they're experienced, but they're a bit old now. They don't have the same energy as they would um back then when they were in their prime, obviously. So, but and Menha, I know he's a good striker, but I don't think he's greatest. And Lacroix is a good, obviously Premier League proven centre back. So I think Lacroix was their best signing there, and maybe Jordan Henderson. Welbeck and Menha was their worst. But I don't know. And they signed Valentin Barker as well and Palestra. But I don't see them winning the title. But I think that it might be fine for Europe, but I don't think they will get. I think they'll get like Conference League. Something I ain't got a clue. But yeah, I don't think City will win the Premier League this season. Tottenham win either the Carabao Cup or FA Cup if they sign attackers this season. That is mental. If we get Gakpo, Firmino, and the strike on, we're getting. I mean, I wouldn't mind Nicholas Jackson. I know he misses a lot of chances, but he might be good. But if I wanted to get a striker, I'll probably either get Marmoush or Mkhitaryan. If no, I'd rather win the. What would you get if you win the FA Cup? I need to see that. What would you win if you get the FA Cup? I need to know what you get. Let me see what you get. So if you win the FA Cup, you qualify for the Europa League, and if you win the Carabao Cup, you win the If you win the Carabao Cup, you get Conference League. I'd rather win the FA Cup than the Carabao Cup. So you want to get Europa League, you want to get the highest you can, but you obviously want to get Champions League. Tottenham. I mean, we've been in it once already. We've reached the final of World 2019. Arsenal, they lost theirs. We lost theirs. They bottled it. They were leading. We were leading. Were we? Tottenham weren't leading. Actually, I don't know if we were. I can't remember. I think we were leading, but then we got robbed. Arsenal didn't get robbed, did they? They were leading 1-0. They bottled it. Went to penalties. Which if they did that in the Super Cup or what? Because if PSG is Tottenham, what do you expect? But yeah, we've been in the Champions League. Was I even put? Yeah, this is it. We've been in the Champions League as well. But I think if Tottenham win, I think we have a high chance of winning the FA Cup with the defense, with the midfield. If we get attackers, we will have a high chance of winning the FA Cup. But in my opinion, yeah, we'll win the FA Cup. Let me know your thoughts on that take, and let me know your thoughts on this take as well. Let me know your thoughts on this take because I think we might have a chance of winning either the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup if we sign attackers, and then I think our squad will be complete. Because I think we might need. I don't know. I don't think we need a right wing because Kulusevski's light training good is just coming back soon. So let me know your thoughts on this take. But that is all my takes for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, push your like and subscribe to the channel. Um, let's get the football view up to more subscribers as we can, and we'll get video on more views. And one more thing before I go, Some new Spurs for this season. Come on.